Oh, well, we found a nice comfy spot in the yard, sort of in the shade. And I pulled off a couple bands here because I'm getting tired of seeing the net down here. And theoretically, if it's wrapped too tight, maybe it's causing more wear on the bars, but it doesn't feel like it's wrapped super tight, but it's just a nuisance, can't help. So before we get to the field, well, I thought that was going to work better than it is. Taking the scissors to this. I might have to get out a torch and just burn it or melt it. I hate doing that, but it's effective, I guess. Most of it's right here in the middle. The problem is when you let out the net too quick, it comes down and can get caught. You got to have hay coming in. If you don't have hay coming in, then sometimes it gets caught by the fingers. Or if you're real slow, the stuffer fork will catch it first. And I try to be slow, but that doesn't always work out that way. So let's see if we can get the scissors thing to work. It was supposed to. Probably because it probably cuts tight net wrap better. Nope, are these just not sharp? Lovely. Well, get the camera out and things don't go to plan. I figured out how to have better luck. If you can two-hand it and get it deeper in the blades, where they must have more shear, like out here, it's easy for the blades to twist and not, not be close enough together. I'm actually getting it to cut now. I've taken a few more bands off here than I wanted, but look at this rat's nest we're pulling out. At least we'll feel good about ourselves that the pickup's clean. Almost there. There's a little bit underneath there. I hate taking off too many bands, more than I need to. But look at that. Yay. More plastics for the garbage. What a blast. That's just modern day haymaking, I guess. Now it's time for the last band. These aren't too bad. You just kind of loosen the bolts and then slide them on. It's definitely a two-hand job. Getting this all lined up here. The only problem with leaving those in is if you're in line, of course I leave the hardest one until last because there's no finger room. You run into that problem right there. It's weird. Some of these bands are tight and some of them are loose. Like when you put them on. Like that one, it's fairly tight. We'll check on the bottom side. Not poke out our eyeball here. And now we're close. We're not perfect. Ta-da! That one slid right in place. Tighten the bolts.
Hey, there's Jacob. Tires I still think look a little bit ridiculous on that tractor as far as the size, but I will give it to him. Going over this hay, having that clearance helps a lot. For the day. Always leaves a nice tight bale, especially with the wrap. I was out raking. I got ahead of Jacob because I was moving a little bit faster. I was running about 6th gear on high just to kind of make it up and down the roads quick enough to give some time before Jacob got to the field. Now I just finished, so yeah, a little problem with one of the bales. The door wasn't completely shut. It was about 90%. Nick just couldn't pack it that last bit. So I went ahead and unrolled it. It's one of the nice things about round bales, including square bales. You can just unroll them and just rebale it. We're already in the field. It's already easy to do. And we're not rushing on time because the weather is clear tomorrow. But he should get quite a few round bales out of this field. But I'm sure he likes to get a closer shot, so let's get up here.
out of battery?
I don't think I ran out of
Oh,
that.
well, it's pretty low. What do you think of that? Isn't this fun?
Always fun.
All the trees and everything. How many bales do we make back here? Like 11 or 12? On an acre?
4, 5, 6,
Acre and a
7, 8,
half?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Yeah, there's it doesn't really show them off on camera because all you see is trees. But it's always fun working around obstacles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure you like doing this?
I don't know if I like doing it, but I like my friend Jacob.
Oh, what a nice guy.